Hey guys, normally this is the part where I say morning, 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 but I can't. You know why? It's 10:15 at night. I've never, in the history of YouTube, of me doing YouTube, recorded a video at 10:15 at night. But I had to talk to somebody, aka you guys, about the book that I just read. I just finished like an hour ago, and I still can't get it out of my head. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Everything that you have seen on TikTok, that you have heard on YouTube, that you have heard reviewed, the Goodreads score, it's all correct. You guys know the last couple of months I have been let down time and time and time and time again by book talk recommendations. Like, I have been burned by some book talk recommendations. I don't know what to read next. That's the point that I'm at right now. Because I was not ready for that world to end. And there is a book 2 coming out in November of 2023. And I will be counting down. Your girl will have a countdown. Because I want to go back. I want to go back. So what is this book about? It is about essentially a woman named Violet Soaringale. She's 20 years old, and she has been trained her whole life to be a scribe. But her mother is like a general for dragon riders, for their kingdom, their country. And she gets kind of forced into becoming a dragon rider. And going to the Dragon Rider College. I think it's called Balgaith. You guys know I'm really, really bad at these names. But she gets there, and one of her childhood friends, Dane, is there. And he's kind of like that overprotective guy, but he's giving Tamlin from A Court of Thorn and Roses vibes from the moment I met him. And so there was a rebellion that cost a lot of people's lives, and their kids got conscripted into being dragon riders. And so they have like these marks on them, so everybody knows that they're the kids of the rebellion people, the rebels. They're the rebels' kids, and they're marked. And her wing leader is one of those people. And how to explain Xander? Man, he is just a great, great character. Xander Ryerson, okay? He is one of my favorite book characters in a while, man. Just really well written, as well as like a complete badass. The tropes in this are just like kind of small, weak girl proving that she can do whatever the fuck she puts her mind to, as well as enemies to lovers. Heavy on the enemies to lovers. There's like the touch her and die trope, like those guys that are like, that's my woman, and if you lay your hands on her, I will rip your heart out. That is there 100%. Oh my gosh, this book was so freaking good, you guys. I want to live at that college. Like, the aesthetic of it, the best book I've read aesthetically in a long time. Legends and Lattes was up there for like a comfy aesthetic. Also, Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson, for whatever weird reason, gave me a very comfy aesthetic. This book does the same thing, and I needed this book. You guys know I have been in a reading funk, even though I just read that Kristen Hanna book, and it was good, and it made me cry. I needed a world that I just wanted to like nosedive into, and this book gave it to me hands down. It was incredible. I cannot preach highly enough about Fourth Wing. Please, if you have seen it all over your FYP or all over your YouTube, give it a chance, because it is really that damn good. It's really that damn good. I'm really excited for more people to read it. There will be more fan art, more people to talk about the book with. Literally, I had to come here at 11 o'clock at night because I needed somebody to talk about this book with, and none of my friends had read it. So if you are my friend, or if you are just a follower, pick up Rebecca Yarros' Fourth Wing so that we can talk about it, so that we can have a conversation. Because this book is fucking stunning, just in every way, with its character development, with its surrounding and its world building, and I even like the way that they do the dragons. Like, it's just that damn good. And I don't know, if you read one book that I've recommended in a while, I know I do this a lot, but if you read one book that I've recommended in a while, make it Fourth Wing. I want to reread it. Like, I literally just got done reading it an hour ago, and I'm literally sitting here going, I should reread that book with the knowledge that I have from the end and restart it from the beginning and see if it changes the way that I think of anything. And fuck my book account. Who cares about my crazy TBR? I just want to live in this world for a little while. Like, it's been a while. Like, I love books, and books get me emotionally, like, invested. But it's been a while since I've read a book where I wanted to, like, live in the world. I feel that way about Tolkien. I feel that way about Harry Potter. For nostalgic reasons, I can't let go of it. Yeah. I feel that way about a lot of different fantasy areas, and this is added to that list of just these incredible worlds that you want to just live in forever. But yeah, that's my review of Fourth Wing. It's a little chaotic because it was like word vomit a little bit. Normally I come into these the next morning after I finished a book and give you my rundown of it, but I couldn't wait until the morning. I wanted to remember everything that I felt reading this book. There was moments where I literally just would like read a page and it was so good, I went back and like reread the page. I really thought that highly of this book. So give it a read and let me know if you think I'm crazy or if you too enjoyed this book. And I appreciate you guys being here, and thanks for liking, subscribing, caring what I think about books. I love it when I can come to you with a book that I'm super passionate about, right? Because a lot of times I am either let down by books that I've put too high of expectations on, or possibly even just it wasn't for me. You know, it was a good book, but it wasn't for me. So I love when I can come to you guys with a book that I'm super passionate about. So I love you all, and I will see you Wednesday.